Is this, oh my god, okay? Oh, okay. OBS, that's a lot of things. How to share the right?
Fish and flags o cereals.
Hey, okay. Where is the share?
It's been CV2 for a long time, but just it's called CV2. You have no choice. Just type it in. And from here, go again, and then let's see if we get any errors. Run the same command. And as you can see, it says code completed, which means it ran this and imported the library without any issues because it reached this line. So from here, now we can actually start coding with OpenCV. So coming back down here, one thing you're going to have to do is here. Actually, let me go here. So OpenCV, like I mentioned earlier, is a open source computer vision library provided by some people, and they provide a lot of pre-existing code. Of course, it's a library, so they have code that we can use that we're going to be using that we just imported. But they also have some data files for us. So what this is here is actually pre-trained data. So if you look here, there's so hard cascade is an algorithm. We'll get into that in a little bit, but just ignore this big scary word. Hard cascade, and then it might say this is the one we're going to be using, the frontal face default, because this they provided us with a bunch of data, and they actually trained this on a bunch of face images like the ones I showed you in the presentation before, like this. But they're
basically so that data is actually trained on tons and tons of faces, like frontal faces, right? Just like this one.
Hundreds, yeah, like all of these, like all ages, all that kind of stuff. But frontals, so there's no like blockages, there's no side faces. None of that, just front faces.
Yeah.
So from there, they provide all that. So what you're going to have to do is actually download this. So if you can just go to this URL, okay, github/opencv/tree, blah, 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 and just go to the default, frontalface.default.xml, and download it. It'll be right here, and it's just a big XML file. And all this is basically a machine learning machine. And when you pump an image through all of these numbers, it'll tell us and find if there's a face in the image or not. And as you can see, this goes on forever. So this is actually what was already trained on like thousands of images.